Okay, so Fortnite just dropped the Tech Future bundle, and this thing is absolutely insane, man. As somebody who wears a lot of tech wear myself, I was really excited when I seen this leaked months ago, and now it is finally here inside of the game, and dude, it looks absolutely amazing. You can pick this up inside of the item shop. If you want to use my code, feel free to do so, but you can pick it up with real money rather than actually buying it with V-Bucks. I prefer if it was with V-Bucks, but oh well, that's okay. It is a really sick looking pack, and in today's video, we are going to be showing you guys 9 different combos with this pack. Now, if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Anyways, let's jump on into the combos. Okay, so this is the first skin we have. This is basically the 8-ball skin, and it's been redone. It is called CRZ8. I really like how this skin looks. It has a very cyberpunk sort of feel to it, honestly. I am a massive fan of cyberpunk, the game, the genre, just everything in general, and this is essentially what this whole bundle just really encapsulates really well. So this first combo here, I wanted to actually go for something that was, you know, a bit of an OG, bit of a flex sort of combo, and that is the Black Shield, man. If you have this, it just goes so well with this skin. This skin doesn't even need a back bling, but if you're gonna put one on, why not, man? The Black Shield, it's honestly such a flex. You're gonna be keeping that black and red sort of color combo here a little bit. For the pickaxe here, we're gonna be going with the Mutagen Mace. This thing actually just came out this season, so chances are you probably have it, which is really convenient. For the glider, we're going to be coming over to the one-shot. I wanted to keep that sort of black on black sort of feel that we've got. And then we're going to be mixing in some purple here with the contrail with the lightning strike. And finally, coming over to the wrap, we're going to be using the dark angular shift, which again is that black and purple that we're going for. And my god, this may just be one of the cleanest combos in Fortnite. Okay, so next up we have the CRZ. Once again, we're going to be going with the Whisker pack. So this is another example of just sort of mixing those colors together. We've got the same sort of black. It looks like a very similar material to the actual skin itself too, if we have a look at it very close up. The colors just match really well, and I like that subtle, like the subtle hint of purple that it's got inside of that back bling too. It's also got like a little like knife slash like mini sword sort of thing there, which if you're into cyberpunk, that really fits the aesthetic just really well, honestly, and complements the skin really, really, really well. So for the pickaxes, we're going to be going with the Dark Striders. Now, the reason I went for this is I like the text on it. It's really weird looking, which again, that cyberpunk aesthetic fits it really well. It's sort of flashing with bright purple lights, which if you look at anything cyberpunk related is literally like, it's just neon based, so it looks really cool. For the glider, because it is the 8-ball skin, I'm going to be going with the Crazy 8. Now, I wish that ball was purple. That would have just been perfect, but honestly, this is like a fun little callback to the skin that it actually did originate from. Then, of course, Lightning Strike once again, Dark Angular Shift, had to include them in it. So next up, I actually went for something that was like almost a bit of a collab, if I'm being honest with you. So I went with the Batman comic book cape. For whatever reason, this just works, and if you look at tech wear in general, it's very flashy. It has like a lot of like zippers and unnecessary stuff on it, and adding a cape to this fit, dude, honestly, man, my guy has the drip. Gonna be coming over with the Actual Form harvesting tool. Again, this is one that came out recently as well. You've probably got this, came out in Chapter 2, Season 6. And because it's DC, I figured why not add a DC pickaxe to it. This looks incredible. The color theme matches it really well. It's a very bright, very like flashy sort of looking pickaxe. Coming into the glider, we're going to be using the Comet Crasher. I felt like because it's actually coming from like a different universe with the DC stuff, it would make a lot of sense to come in on a Comet. It's got the purple and the blue there that just lends itself really well. And then, of course, once again, Lightning Strike, Dark Angular Shift. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Next up, we have the Neuralink skin. I hope I pronounced that correctly. This is such a nice skin, man. This might actually be my new main, honestly. It's called back to the original Link skin, but it just looks so much better here. I really like it. We're going to be going with the Shackled Stone here. If you didn't already know, it is actually a progressive back blink. So as you go through the game, it does actually get flames on it, which looks really, really, really sick, if I'm being honest with you. I'm very happy with how this back blink actually looks. I like the chains. Again, chains are something that people use in like the cyberpunk slash tech wear sort of aesthetic, so it lends itself very well to this skin. If you have a look at it, you can already see on the skin there that there's like some, you know, random chains and zippers and a bunch of just random stuff. So this looks really good and matches it very well. Then we're going to be lending into that theme even more. We've got the Permafrost. Again, this just has that blue and silver sort of vibe that goes with the skin really well. I love this pickaxe, and you never really see people running it these days. So good to see it making a return here in this combo. For the glider, we're going to be going with the holographic. This is from Season 9. 9, which was a very futuristic season. I hope we get another one like it. I love this glider so much with the blue and just being like transparent and see-through. It really lends itself well to the skin. Keeping with the blue theme, we're going to be going with the shooting star. I believe this was from season 4, so if you guys were playing back then, you guys should have this because it was part of the battle pass. And then we have the Star Shine wrap, which is just black, blue. It's from the Marvel season, so it's not too long ago. Chances are you probably have this one, and it just really ties this combo together, man. In our next combo, again, using the Link skin once again, and we're going to be going with the Retribution backbling. This actually might just be the best combo of the entire video. I don't know a backbling that like fits better. Honestly, it's got the blue light on it, it's got the black, and then even the fade of this cape here, how it fades into the blue, looks really similar to her arms over here, so it just goes together so damn well, and it even looks like a futuristic backbling, so it just looks absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. We're going to be going with the Phantasmic Pulse for the pickaxe here. I like that it's blue. You can change the color of it if you realistically wanted to, or the style of it. It's completely up to you. It's completely optional. You could put black there if you wanted to. For the glider, we're going to be going for the Blue Viper. The reason I opted for this one is because it's actually like very futuristic as well. It's got the black, it's got the blue. I believe this was a PlayStation Plus glider. So if you play on PlayStation, probably gonna have no troubles getting this one at all. And again with the shooting star and the Star Shine wrap. Coming in with Lynx again, this is our third combo with her. We're gonna be going with the Sockets backbling. Now the reason I chose this one was because it's actually like a skull, which again, cyberpunk skull, punk skull, you get it, it makes sense. It looks really nice, it's blue, it's got some smoke coming off of it. It's a really just simple backbling. It's not overly complicated. It's not overly big. It just looks really, really good. For the pickaxe, we're going to be going with the Perfect Point. I like this one. My only gripe with it is it's white, and I think that that doesn't actually fit the aesthetic too well, but it looks futuristic. It's a free pickaxe. You got it with the PlayStation Plus bundle, so most of you guys are probably going to have this one again. With the glider, we're going to be going with the PlayStation Plus one once again, and then of course the shooting star, and finally the Star Shine wrap. My guy Peely honestly has the drip. This is an absolutely insane skin. I like it a lot. This might actually be my favorite variant of Peely. I'm a big fan, man. But it is hard to make combos for him. But you already know, dude, the power pack, this thing goes with literally any skin. It always looks absolutely incredible. I like it a lot, man. With it being yellow and like, you know, electricity off of it, it just matches that cyberpunk aesthetic. How many times have I said that this video? Let's be real. But it does. It really does. It matches the aesthetic so damn well, man. It looks absolutely incredible. We obviously had to do the power slices. You can't have one without the other. They just lend themselves so well together and look absolutely phenomenal. Next up, we're going to be coming in with the Batwing. This is like a really futuristic sort of looking glider, and it is black and yellow as well, so it just matches that color aesthetic that I'm going for really well. For the contrail, this was a really hard one, honestly, but I went with the Sap Light because it's really basic, it's minimalistic, but it still has that like yellow popping off of it, so I like how that looks a lot. And honestly, you can barely even notice that there's sap on the actual character's shoes right there. We're going to be coming in with the Zooming wrap. I believe this one was actually free from the Rocket League challenges, if I'm not mistaken, but this is literally like the cyberpunk aesthetic summed up right there. It's black, it's got a bit of blue, it's got yellow, it's got that yellow tint of the lines there, and that perfectly matches Peely. Now next Peely combo, we are going to be using the Balls of Power. Now I believe this was from the Gref G Icon series skin. I really like how these look. They do transform over time. I would argue that they actually get worse over time for this particular combo. Honestly, I like that, you know, it's sort of like a black and a yellow, and, you know, it is animated and it's moving around. It's very flashy. I don't really like how the red looks there. I don't think it matches the skin too well, but the rest of it does. So I'm going to give it a pass and put it in here regardless, because making combos for Peely can be a little bit difficult, but this one's sort of like, it looks pretty good in my opinion. For the harvesting tool, I wanted to give you guys a bunch of different options, so I went with the Venom Blade. Obviously, you could mix this up and use different stuff from other combos if you wanted to. You could use the black variant of it if you really wanted to, but I wanted to give you guys a lot of options. So Venom Blade, the yellow version of it, we're going to be whacking it in there. And then we're going to be using the Flavor Dusted Sparkle Wings, which is from this season, and we're going to be using the gold version. This is a bit of a weird glider, honestly, but like I thought it was really unique. You sort of fly in, it looks really cool, and most people have it, so I just figured, you know, it's got a yellow theme to it, so why not add it in there as well. Dude, Peely looks like he's he's straight vibing right there. And then we've got the sap light once again, and of course the zooming wrap. And coming into our final combo of the video, we have Peely once again with the banana briefcase, man. This thing is just straight memes, bro. Obviously, you know, Peely's got to have some bananas in the back. It makes a lot of sense, and he's got that cool little backpack there that just aesthetically, once again, it just sticks out, man. It really, really, really does. Gonna be going for the Dragon's Claw. Honestly, this isn't the best harvesting tool, but it's got like that subtle hint of yellow there, which I think if you look at sort of like this skin here, it's the same. It's black and it's got hints of yellow, so it sort of makes sense to do that. Same with the glider, honestly. The glider is no different. It has little subtle hints of yellow, but it is predominantly black. And then of course we're going to be going with the sap light and the zooming wrap once again. Anyways, guys, those are my combos. Let me know what you thought of them. If you liked them, let me know. If you hated them, let me know as well. And thank you guys for watching the video. I want you guys to comment Cyberpunk in the chat if you guys actually watched this far, just so I know and I can give your comment a heart. Anyways, that's the video, and I'll see you guys in another video.